What's up, y'all? It's Alderius, and today I'll be doing the Quad Status Effect run, Day 3. So hopefully today we'll be completing everything, the base game ending, and the DLC. So let me make sure everything is good here. Yeah, looks like everything's good. Awesome. Let's get started. So it has been a hot minute. Like I explained yesterday, I was just super busy this week, so apologies for that, but finally, at long last, I can continue. So we have 11 remembrances down. There are 15 to go. I got a bunch of runes while doing the leveling, or not leveling, but the DLC process. That video should be already up on the VOD channel if you're seeing this on the VOD channel. So, yep. Let's go kill Rykard. But basically, I did all the DLC running around, got all the scattered trees, and so on. Standard stuff. Oh, that was glitchy. Yep. Oh, over there, he's blocking the entrance. I was like, huh. Where do we go? Nice. Excellent. So, it's been a hot minute, actually, since we've done this run. But that was just because I was super busy. I'm hopeful that today I can finish everything. There isn't too much left in the base game. It's just Rykard, Millennia, and then final bosses. By the way, we will be using Serpent Hunter on Rykard. I was flirting with the idea of just using like status effects to whittle him down, but I don't want to bother, honestly. I think it is possible, but it would just be extremely annoying, so I want to move on. So yeah. We'll just kill him with Serpent Hunter.
So, about the if you have rise with
Yeah, join Volcano Manor.
I am 10. The draw use the key.
So we're gonna run over to Rykard and murder him real quick. It shouldn't be any problem. Also, like Godskin Noble, but who cares about that chud? In case you haven't seen the other parts, this weapon combination, like power stancing thrusting swords, is really, really mid. It's not like the worst thing ever, but dude, the stance damage is so bad. It's like hilarious, actually. So Millennia is gonna suck. And the NPC battle at the end of the DLC is gonna suck as well, so we're gonna figure those out live. I don't have like a strategy or anything for those, so we'll figure it out though, I'm sure. Might take a few attempts, but shouldn't be like hard stuck. Also, final bosses in the base game are gonna be kind of annoying. So like Radahn, he is immune to hemorrhage, so you can't bleed him, but you can hit everything else on him. Elden Beast, though, is immune to all status effects. So, Elden Beast hard counters this build. It's gonna be super funny, actually, fighting him. I think we'll still be fine, but it's gonna be gross. It's gonna be a gross attempt. For sure. Also, this is my setup right now. Claw Talisman, Millicent's, Winged Sword, Lord of Blood's Exaltation. I'm gonna go grab one more talisman, though, right after I kill Godskin Noble here, so. I'll explain that when this chud dies. It shouldn't be too bad. Alright, here we go. Godskin time. Let's try to get a Chilling Mist on. Fireball me? Nope. Okay, no he's not. There we go. Boom. Awesome. Poison. Excellent, excellent. Are you wheeling me right now? Really, we got through, okay. Fine, fine. Easy peasy. A little bit of a trolly Godskin novel, but not too bad overall. Nice. That was a nice warm-up. Okay, so... Let's see, Claw Talisman. I'll go to Rykard's boss room, then I'm going to do a quick detour to get the talisman I was talking about. And that will be the Spear Talisman. So, Spear Talisman rewards you for attacking while the enemy's attacking. That's the general gist of it. It's a bit more complicated than that, but overall, if the enemy is in an attack animation and you're attacking them with a thrust weapon, then you do bonus damage. So the talisman amplifies that effect further. It is really good on bosses that are huge because you could usually just sideswipe their attacks. To use it effectively on smaller bosses, you need to either shield poke or jump attack. Because obviously, if you just go toe-to-toe with an enemy, they're just going to knock you out of your attack animation. Because poise is not good in this game, unlike in Dark Souls 1 and 2. So, you need to do that. I don't have access to shield pokes, and jump attacks are great, but not that amazing with dual thrusting swords, so... My usage of that talisman is going to be mostly restricted to big bosses, which will be Elden Beast, Bale, dudes like that. Okay, grab this, we'll grab Servant Hunter, and then we'll screw off to get that talisman. Now, I know where the talisman is, like the cave it's located in, but I don't know where in the cave, so... That's gonna be interesting, but we'll try our best. We'll try our best to find it. Okay. It's in the cave right here. But somewhere in there, I'll just do a full explore. I think it's near a campfire, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. This cave is actually kind of big, so might be a while. It will be worth it though, because like Bale is gonna take forever to kill. He has so much HP. So I want to make sure I help out as much as possible. And obviously Elden Beast, making it less painful, because he's resistant to everything that I have. So yeah. Boom, Lakeside Crystal Cave. Let's see. It's not this, that'd be too easy. Yeah. Just an arterial leaf in there. And it shouldn't be all the way at the end with the Bloodhound Knight either, so... It'll be somewhere in between. It's not this, is it? No. Okay. What's over here, actually? This isn't the way to go. This is an optional path, so it might be in here. Oh, there it is. Easy breezy, dudes. Awesome. All we gotta do is get out of the cave now, and we're good to go. We'll just reset combat by touching this. Awesome. Now I'm going to start also getting in the habit of visiting EG for my somber upgrades. I guess any upgrades in general. Since it's way faster, so I gotta get used to that. I don't think he's dead right now, is he? He might be dead, actually. No, he's good, okay. I forget the conditions for him dying.
Have you heard along that it would not translate you?
Okay, where is Serpent Hunter? Boom. Wow, shoot, look at that. I get all the way up to +7. Heck yeah, dudes. Okay, Rykard should be standard fare, nothing too crazy. Let's see. Where's my weight? Okay, I actually have pretty decent weight, that's surprising. Two-handed sword talisman may as well. That's okay, kind of. Claw talisman's alright. I think spear talisman would be better than claw for this dude. Okay. This fight should be pretty standard, nothing too insane. It's funny, I just killed this guy yesterday in my other run. So I'm getting serious deja vu. I'm gonna get hit by this, but I think I'll hit him too. Heck yeah. Let's get away from the door. Alright. Phase 1 down. Time for phase 2. Go away. Missing both my openers is pretty annoying. I'll admit. At least he didn't use the weird attack. Oh. Animation locked. Okay. He let it out. Unfortunate. I might be okay. Can I DM skip him? That's weird. That's been hitting me recently. I don't know why. You're supposed to be able to jump through that. But it's been failing. Oh well. GG. Alright. Rykard taken care of. Let me update my counter. Boom. Alright, it's good to be back, dudes. Alright, Millennia next, so... I need to kill Loretta first, but shouldn't be too hard. Loretta does have a lot of fast attacks, though, so that could be potentially obnoxious. Okay, we're at the soft cap for Dex with Godric's Rune. Very sweet. Let's get our regular setup on here. Awesome. Boom, 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 boom. Sweet. Yeah, a major weakness of this build is that to accommodate for all of the status effects, you're really spread thin. There's no, like, focused direction that the build goes, so your auto attack damage is kind of lackluster, honestly. That should be okay, though, for most of the fights. It's just like Elden Beast and Millennia and people like that. It's gonna be kind of annoying. We'll have to figure it out, though, for sure. Okay, here's gonna be one of the harder segments, actually, because I can't kill the Crystallians with 2 thrusting swords. When they did that, okay. Worst opening. Worst opening, okay. Good to see my luck is still normal. Holy. There we go. We're gonna be a couple flash short on Loretta, but honestly, shouldn't matter because Loretta dies like super quickly anyway, so shouldn't be that big of a deal. Good. Alrighty, there she is. So we're gonna take this real slow, because she can be pretty dangerous if we're not careful. Ooh. That's some pretty good RNG, though, I gotta admit. Okay. I think she's hyper aggro right now. I'm getting that vibe. Yeah, she is. Okay, we gotta kill her quickly. Boom, boom. There we go. GG. Pretty good fight overall. Okay, now it's just the long trek to Millennia. I'm gonna need to think long and hard about what setup I'm gonna use on her, and also not die to fall damage. Because that seems to be a recent trend. I wonder if I should start leveling up Arcane now. Is it time? Is it time? I think we should do a bit of Arcane, like Arcane to 20. For blood, or for Ants for Rapier. For the blood on it. It doesn't do anything for the S stock, but for Ants it'd be kind of decent, for sure. Yeah, I actually haven't died in this game to a boss or an enemy in like, I think it's been like 3 weeks. It's only been fall damage. That's like the most Souls thing ever, dudes. Hopefully I don't die to the Dragon Crest drop this time, unlike the Winged Scythe run. That was super silly when that happened. I'm gonna be a lot more careful this time, boys, when we get there in like 5 minutes from now. What are my tiers as well? Green Spill and Opaline. Maybe I should use Magic Shrouding instead. I don't know. I'll have to take a look. Definitely want Opaline, but instead of Green Spell, you could probably do better. If I want to go pure DPS, it would be Magic, because it would increase the damage of the S-Stock, but whatever, right? It's not a big deal, it's my offhand weapon. And it's pretty much only base damage, because I don't have Int. So I'd have to think about that, actually. I'm wondering when the day is that I get hit right there. It hasn't happened yet, but it's always super close. Okay. Let me check out my tiers real quick. I could do Thorny Crack tier, honestly. I guess that would be okay. Consecutive attacks. It's not an amazing synergy with these weapons, but I don't really need stamina recovery speed with this setup, so I suppose that would be better to run. All right. We're almost at the infamous drop. The drop that technically cost the Winged Scythe run a deathless. My only death that run was that drop. Will we fare better this time, I wonder? Probably, because I have a new method of approach, but we'll see. Okay. Here we go, boys. Here we go, boys. It's right here. Right here is where it all ended last time. Because I ricocheted off. But if you do this... Boom. Way better. Let's freaking go. Oh, shoot. Oof. Dang, he double quick attacked me. That's such bad RNG. But I was able to quick attack him back. Rare power stance thrusting sword W, boys. Very rare indeed. There we go. Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, which I probably am going to use on this fight, straight up. That is one of the best defensive talismans in the game. 20% physical damage negation, so really good. I can't really use jump attacks on Millennia, so I'd probably replace that. We still have Millicent's Winged Sword and Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Okay. Also, I gotta put on Rot Boluses. And here we go. Let the Clown Fiesta begin, dudes. Also, am I missing a tier? Why do I only have 13 flasks? Hold on, boys. It's kind of important, so... I better deal with that first before... Oh yeah, we're missing a golden seed. Kick. Why is that? Where did I miss a golden seed at? Oh, did I get the one in the Halleck tree? Hold on, dudes. Or not in the Halleck tree, but Consecrate Snowfield. Did I not get any, grace here? Holy cow. I'm so bad, dudes. Okay, 1 second. Let me go get the freaking golden seed. There's actually one on the way as well, but I forget where it is. I am gonna make sure our flask is maxed out. For millennia, obviously. That would be a fool's errand not to do that. And to try and just beat the rest of the game with this setup. Let's see if I can find the bonus golden seed. Instead of the one all the way at the end. Yep, I did. Frick yeah, dudes. Awesome, there we go, okay. Now we can go fight millennia. Sorry about that, dudes. But we got our flask taken care of, so... I kind of want to... No, I should probably stick to 2 FP flasks. That should be plenty for Golden Vows and my missed attacks, but... Yeah, that should be good enough. I can immediately Frostbiter, though, so should probably get ready for that. Alright, here we go, dudes. Millennia, first attempt. Boom. Alright, this is gonna be a strange fight indeed, dudes. Poison? I forget if she's immune to poison. She's obviously immune to rot, but that didn't seem to poison her. Let's try again. She might be immune. Huh. Okay. We'll just focus on the frost aspect then. Oh. Whew. That was pretty bad RNG, to be honest, but we're fine. Yeah, this is gonna be a very long fight, dudes. I can already tell. Oh, hyper armored. Yeah, the very, very bad stance damage of these weapons is gonna make this pretty difficult. But it is possible, for sure. I just gotta bait out like 500 water vials. Which is fine, I guess. Look, she doesn't even stagger to that. Crazy. Oh, man. Can she waterfowl yet? She's like right on the edge, I think. I'll try to frostbite her again if that's the case. Alright, now she definitely can. Yep, there it is. Cool. We can be a little more aggressive now. Cool. Oh man. I can't punish her safely like that. I'm always gonna take damage there. Because of how bad the stance damage is. Ooh, good waterfowl though. I wonder if you could roll in there and attack. I've never actually tried. Seems really dumb though. I'm gonna have to punch this. Yeah, I hate punching the kick, but I might have to. I could have frostbited her there. That's okay. Okay. Let's try to get another frostbite off. I gotta be real alert. Also, she can waterfowl again, so now I gotta be real careful. I can't punish that without stagger, so remember to wait for a waterfowl, which is fine. Or maybe here I can punish? Nah. Come on now. Okay. Boom. Good frostbite. Frick yeah. I can't really follow up, but good chunk of damage for sure. I can't punish that, really? Can I punish this a little bit? Okay, I can do this. That was okay. For a point blank waterfowl, that was decent. Okay. Does she eyebrow right now? Hold on. I should probably try to just miss her every time she does that. Should do that way more in phase 2 though, so that'll be the time. She can waterfowl again, so I gotta be careful. Gotta be real careful about that. I don't want to tank another point blank one if I can help it. She's trying to bait me in right now. Okay. You know you want to. There we go. There we go. Awesome. Oh, freaking moth in my room. Now is not the time, boys. Oh. Boom. Big hit there. Nice. I'm gonna have to rely on that a lot in phase 2. Straight up. Good waterfowl. Man, that is a murder combo. It's super hard to not get hit there if she follows up with that exact attack. Oh, cheater quickie, cheater quickie. We gotta watch out. Okay. I might have to do a reset on this, actually. Yeah, she keeps quick attacking me. It's really bad RNG. We'll see though. The problem with this setup is I just gotta hope she doesn't spam quick attacks. Which she is exactly doing right now, so that's cool. We can get to phase 2 just fine, but we're not gonna have any healing, which is weird. Alright, she can waterfowl again, so we gotta be careful. So now I gotta stop attack. Oh, I can do this here. We can do this here. That's fine. Good. Oh yeah, she's definitely hyper aggro right now. For sure. Pretty good, pretty good. Yeah, let's do a reset. She's not about to die. She's like, she still has an entire phase left, so let's try again. We got really bad move RNG, so I'm not gonna set myself up for a really bad phase 2. I'm just gonna restart until I get normal RNG. Alright. Saves us a death as well. Oof. The more I'm fighting her, the more I'm thinking that she's actually going to be the hardest fight in this entire run. Because even Radahn, you could dodge more easily. Okay. I'll pop everything at the start this time, because honestly, she has more openings in phase 2, so it'll be easier in a weird way. Boom. Another quick attack. Good. Really good start. Holy cow. And a perfect waterfowl. Wow, okay. Worst RNG, best RNG. Once again on the stream. Funny. Alright. A little bit too delayed. She can waterfowl again, so now I gotta be very patient. Oh, hold on. She might do her kill combo. Nope. Good. Oh, I missed that. It's unfortunate. She still can do waterfowl, so I can't... There we go. Gotta play passive until she does. Well, you can actually roll into that. Awesome. There's a kind of opening. Ooh, good proc, good proc. Frig yeah, dudes. I think I'm fine here? Yeah. Oh, quick attack. Double quick attack, okay. We're fine. I'll play it safe, I guess, and wait for the next waterfowl. Unless she does that long attack that lets me mist her. There we go. Nice. I guess that is an opening. Oh, the more you know. We're poking her down, boys. We're poking her down. Whoa. I don't know why my character didn't want to run backwards. It's kind of weird. Controls, please. We can mist her here. Awesome. This is going way better. We have 8 more healing flasks at the same spot. That's the golfing RNG right there. Bad RNG versus good RNG. That's fine. Boom. Phase 2. Excellent. I don't know if I can mist her here, but I'll try, I guess. Nice. Nice. It's gonna be weird to find some openings here, but boom, this is an easy one. Alright, she can use waterfowl, so we gotta be real careful now. I'm actually gonna bait that out. There we go. Oh. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can be a lot more judicious here because she has a lot more long openings in Phase 2, which lets me mist her more easily. So I'm just going to wait for those, literally. I'm just going to wait for them, like this one. Boom. No reason to rush. I think she's hyper aggro right now, which is pretty funny. If she waterfowls in your face, by the way, there is a way to dodge it, but it's pretty hard. You gotta like do a ring around the rosy with her. I'm trying to avoid that because it can be really weird to do. Yeah, she's definitely hyper aggro. That's funny. Well, you know what that means. It's time to be patient. Ooh, we interrupted that. In case you didn't know, if she gets procced with like a status, hold on. It interrupts all her like super moves. It's like really funny actually. So it'll interrupt waterfowl, it'll interrupt that. So that's what happened there. That's actually a good cheese strat for her with freezing pots, but yeah. You notice she hasn't done waterfowl in a while, so I'm playing very passively to make sure she does that first and puts it on cooldown. Oh, I can punish here though, for sure. Forget. Nice. Alright, we can get another chilling mist off here. Nice. Chilling mist really putting in work here, dudes. It's really putting in work. Poisonous mist, on the other hand, not so much. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. We'll do another chilling here. Out. She did a point blank waterfowl there. But we have the flask to survive that, so that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh yeah, she's still hyper aggro. Crazy. What you saw there, flower into waterfowl, is the worst combo she can do, by the way, statistically, so, yeah. We just saw the worst RNG in action. But now she's normal, so that's good. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't punish that, even though it looks like you can. She'll just immediately attack you. You gotta get lucky, basically. Well, that was weird of her to do. Okay. I'll do a save to heal. I'm gonna play it real safe now and wait for another waterfowl. Because she already showed me the worst RNG possible once, so she can definitely do it again. So we gotta play it real safe. Oh, good, good, good. Can I have Golden Vow? That'd probably be better, honestly. Yeah. Alright, where's your waterfowl? There we go, there we go. go. Hold on. She did not do her kill combo there, luckily. She could do 2 quick attacks in a row there, and it's really rough, but luckily she did not. She is trolling pretty bad right now, though. Holy. She's trolling so bad we gotta wait for another waterfowl. There it is. Easy. Oh my goodness. There we go. Come on. Stop being annoying. There we go. Do. She's not doing any of her long openings anymore, for some reason. Which is fine. Good wait, if necessary. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more waterfowl, I think we're good, boys. Come on. Go ahead and do it. I know you want to. I might be able to hit her here. Boom. Man, that was hard, dudes. Phase 2 started off really good. Oh, we can do this too, by the way. Boom. Golden Horn Tender for extreme rune gain. 806,000. Phase 2 started off really good, then she just did like horrible RNG, but still couldn't kill. Which is crazy. Because this weapon combination is so bad for her. Man, if I had Starfist right now, she'd be freaking torn apart in seconds, but we are a long ways off of that run, boys. We are a long ways off. Okay, awesome. We can already get 20 Arcane, wow. Although no, it is better to do Arcane, look at that. Wow. Cool. So, I'm trying to think of what would be good at this point. Maybe it is just Arcane now. Both weapons... Actually, let me check real quick. The scaling on both weapons in terms of strength. C and E. I think strength is going to be the way to go. I think. At this point. Because it'll help the Ant Spur the most, not counting the bleed stuff, and it'll also slightly help the S-Stock, so... It is really close, though, honestly. Okay, final bosses for base game. Starting with, of course, Gideon, who... I did do a test run of Gideon when I was writing the thumbnail, or like designing the thumbnail, I guess, and it was actually very simple, so hopefully that is the case. Here, he's probably gonna misbehave and do all sorts of crazy stuff, but that's alright. We're here for it, boys. We're here for it. For him, jump attacks suck, so maybe Spirit Talisman. I don't know, actually... if that works with spell casting, like the spell casting count as an attack animation for Spirit Talisman, I have no clue, straight up. That is a PvP question, and I am not a PvPer. But We'll see, I guess. Okay, you see I have the lift still up here. Okay. Gideon's gonna be annoying, but I think I can actually snag him a lot with these weapons, so that's gonna be my game plan. Just stick to him and just L1 spam, basically. We'll start with a Chilling Mist, and then we're just gonna do that spammage. I guess we could start with the backstab, that'd be smarter, huh? That'd probably be smarter. Actually, no, I don't know if that would be smarter. Actually. Ow. I forgot he has infinite hyper armor during that. I didn't get rotted though? Question mark? Oh my goodness, his hyper armor's crazy. Oh, he has rejection now. Alright, 10-minute fight incoming. Woo! He put on rejection. Okay. Holy dude, I can't stagger him because the poise damage is so bad. Whew. Wow, that hit me, that's crazy. Gideon is mogging me right now. These weapons are so bad against NPCs, dude, it's insane. This is like my worst NPC fight build, basically. Okay, we gotta get those off. Nice. Oof. He quick casted that, crazy. We gotta get the rejection off before we can do some combos on him. We did a fifth. Crazy. That's really rare. Okay. We gotta wait for that to go away now. He did 5 again? Wow. Okay. Ouch. Okay, let's get a golden vow going. We could do some cheesy stuff, I guess. Ow. Yeah, there we go. Walk into the poison mist, buddy. 5 again. Holy, Gideon is committed right now. Well, we can dance around the freezing cloud if we want, I guess. Pillar cheese it is, boys. Okay. Can he be poisoned? Oh, he is poisoned. Okay, let's go. This is the hardest Gideon has ever been in my runs. It's crazy. It's really funny, actually. Oh! That was bad RNG. Ow! Holy, dude. I think we can miss where he lands there and quickly get away. It's kind of hard, though. There we go, we frostbited him again. Frick yeah. Thank goodness. Holy, dude. That right there is what happens when Gideon just goes crazy.
Not even you
We got him, though. We got him, though, boys.
cannot kill a god.
Yeah, here's a pro tip for anyone out there. Do not fight NPCs with weapons that have terrible stance damage, because if you can't even cause them to flinch on basic hits, like what happened with Gideon there, a fight that turns from 10 seconds, my fastest kill on him is 10 seconds, it can go from that to 10 minutes. So, yeah. Always use stance weapons. Luckily, the only other time that's going to be miserable is the NPC fight at the end of the game in the DLC. The other NPC fights I have to do for quest lines, I have a buddy helping me, so it'll be Leda, that crazy broad Leda. She'll be helping me a lot, so thank frick for that. But not in the NPC fight at the end of the game, so that's going to be rough. We're going to have to figure that out in real time, but what I guess is going to happen is a lot of Chilling Mist. A lot of Chilling Mist. And cleaving them down with that. Okay, so now we got Horalu, which should be way easier than Gideon, funnily enough. So, let's go ahead and get it done. I think I'm actually just going to immediately Flask of Zik here, too. I'm going to start doing that. I can't really mist too much here, but I need to say that for phase 2 anyways, honestly. So I'm just going to fight him straight up at the beginning. Oh, animation locked. Were we had to phase him already? Wow. Holy. I did not even notice. Oh, I did the delay to grab, okay. That's the rarest grab he can do, so that's okay. Usually lets you heal, like there. Boom. Way easier. Way easier, boys. Okay. I'll use my last tender, I guess, on Elden Beast, just so I don't have to worry about it in the DLC. And by the way, I got those in the DLC run-through. I talk about that on the how to get 14 Scattry level early video on the VOD channel, so go ahead and check that out in case you don't know. Alright, here we go. Here's a serious problem, okay? First of all, both these guys are immune to blood, so I'm just gonna equip the best helmet I have, which I think actually is the Haligtree helm. Funny. They both do a lot of holy damage, so I'll do Golden Braid instead of Lord Blood's Exaltation. Jump attacks are okay on Elden Beast, not on Radahn, but I guess I'll have to build for that. We should do Spear Talisman, though, honestly. Yeah, I guess Spear Talisman, Millicent's Winged Sword would be good on Elden Beast. Let's equip the best armor we can, honestly. Would it be Gideon's dumb armor? Oh, it has bad holy res though. Hmm. I think I still want to prioritize physical though, because obviously, like, Radahn does a lot of physical, and Elden Beast does do a little bit of physical too, but yeah. As per the rule set of this run, by the way, I can't switch out my enchantment, so I'm sticking to Blood and Cold. It's gonna be gross and weird, but hey, dudes, we got this. We got this, dudes. I'll stick to 2 Cerulean Flasks, I guess. We'll do a lot of Golden Vowing. Fine by me. We'll also use our Flask of Physic in Phase 1, because I just want to get Radahn out of the way. He's harder IMO, even though he's more weak to statuses. Oh, cool, we go. Okay. Ooh, good. Oh, did it fall up? Ooh, a long combo, okay. Oh, whoops. I'm rusty on fighting this guy, that's my excuse. Oh, quick attack, okay. He is quickie. You're old, dude. Come on. You want ult? Alright. Annoying they did that in AoE, dude. Where's your ultimate? There we go. Whoa, that hit me in midair. What? That is weird. I think that was a bug. You're supposed to be able to jump over that. Strange bugs happening that I've never seen before. Interesting. Okay. We took care of him, boys. Frig yeah. A little bit annoying and weird. That was a straight up bug that got hit in the air, but it's fine. Obviously, staggering Elden Beast with this setup is a pipe dream, but we get a lot of hits in at least. That's kind of cool. Oh, he's jumping. Woefully short for some reason. Okay, there we go, okay. Oh, jumping. I should probably unlock on there. You get cooked otherwise. I think he's Hyper Aggro right now, which is pretty funny. Hyper Aggro Elden Beast is always hilarious. Yeah, he's definitely hyper aggro. That's funny. It's funny because it's like not necessarily bad for him because how big he is. It's very easy to like avoid his attacks. You see he's not DMing either. He's not doing his ultimate move. There we go. I gotta get away from that. See what he does as well. He's doing that. That's good. Awesome. Good RNG. Okay. Okay. Jumping. Kind of weird he did that so close, but whatever. Good now? Okay, that should not have hit me either. That's kind of weird. Alright, GG. Alright. And we got the full benefit of the horn bear, or the thing there. Golden horn, sorry. Nice. Oh, I didn't update the camera for Horaloo. Oh my goodness. I'm so bad, dudes. Apologies. Boom. 14 was Horaloo. There we go. So let's sit for a few seconds. 15 Elden Beast. Honestly, for a hyper aggro Elden Beast, that was pretty good. So, crazy. Way easier than Gideon, dudes. Holy. If you guys want to see me destroy Gideon in like 10 seconds, by the way, I think it was the... Was it the Star Scourge Greatsword run, or was it the Perfume run? I don't remember. He got freaking mogged, dude. It was hilarious. Alright, let's see. 443. I think Arcane will give me more, right? No, actually? Really? That is surprising. Strength it is then, dudes. Frick. Okay, so that is the 15 Remembrance bosses done from the base game. However, we still have the DLC to do. In case you didn't see the video on the VOD channel, I did run through the DLC, collected all the graces and scatter without killing any bosses. So now's the time to kill bosses. We're going to unlock Midra and Bale first. Because I do need to fight... Oh yeah. One more thing actually, boys. Gotta make sure my setup's okay. What would be good for Jory, actually? Would it be Spear Talisman? I think it would still be Golden Braid, but not... You don't jump attack Jory, so it might be Spear Talisman, honestly. But yeah, we gotta unlock Midra and Bale because they're blocked by bosses, and they're the only ones in the DLC that are like that, besides obviously Radahn. Everybody else is ready to be fought right now, but I tend to boss rush, so... I'm gonna unlock them real quick. We gotta kill Jory the Inquisitor and Ancient Dragon Man first, though. Ancient Dragon Man might kill me, by the way. But he has really low poise, so... He might be such low poise that I can even stance break him. That'd be kind of cool, but... Not gonna hold my breath, dudes. So far, the hardest bosses have been Gideon, weirdly, and then Millennia. That's kind of cool, I guess. Alrighty. As bad as this setup is, at least I can consistently kill Jory because he's weak to backstabs. Or not weak, but like it's super easy to backstab him. And I can backstab with this weapon. Which one would be better, though, actually? I gotta take a look at which one does better damage. Because backstabs ignore resistances and mitigations. So it might actually be the S-Stock, because that's split damage. I'll have to see. Yeah, we have about 460 here. Yeah, it'll be the S-Stock for sure. So I'm gonna prio S-Stock for this. Whenever I'm backstabbing him. I'll talk about the damage calculation for backstabs probably next run, because I'm probably going to use a Misericord in combination with what weapon I'm using. I'm not too sure actually, but probably. But yeah. It's a little bit weird and unintuitive for sure. Okay, Jory the Inquisitor. My main source of damage is going to be backstabs, unironically, so. I wish I had the crit talisman, but we'll make do without. Also, I hate this boss. This is my least favorite boss in the entire game, so. Yeah. Alright, can we chilling miss this guy? The cheeky chilling? Boom, we can. Okay. I'm not even gonna try to approach until he does that attack again. Or like some other attack I can backstab. Oh. Like this, maybe? Nah, I think he's too fast. Yeah. Do it, you won't. There we go. Huh. Try to poison him now, if I can, and probably not. Actually, I don't even know if he's weak to that. Oh, he is. Cool. Frick yeah, dude. We'll wait till this guy goes away. Then we'll go back. We'll whittle him down, boys. Oh, I don't think I can backstab him in time here. Oh, maybe. Nice. Get a free hit there, free frostbite. Excelente. Okay. Oh, he's doing the big summons, so he's in phase 2. I can poison him again, so I should probably focus on that. Good. It's gonna be hard to backstab him here. We got him though, we got him. Big boy ain't leaving, so I can't poison his mist yet. That's alright. I love that you can't dodge those. It's so good. Oh, you quick summon. Cool. Do the thing, buddy. Do the thing. No? Okay. Such an awesome boss fight, dudes. There we go. I'll try to poison him here. Did we get it? I think we did. Awesome. Just gotta keep baiting out that backstab until he dies. I know it's kind of boring and dumb, but that's this fight. Boring and dumb. There we go. Oh, yeah, sometimes the backstab can fail like that. I don't know why. That's another lovely detail. But at least I can backstab him. I fought this guy a few times without being able to backstab, like the weapon's incapable of it. So, that's not fun in comparison. There we go. Oh my goodness. I would love if my backstabs worked. I would love if Miyazaki made a good game again. I've been waiting. I've been waiting, Miyazaki. By the way, this guy's gonna take longer to kill. Like, in terms of kill time, it's gonna take longer to kill than all the Remembrances except Bell. I'm calling it right now. Maybe even Radahn. T.I. Bragger right now, too? I think he is. Oh, golly. Is he gonna do it right now? That would be really bad. He did not. Okay, to his credit. Oh my goodness. Please backstab. There we go, okay. We can't follow up because of this big dude. That's okay. Okay. Yep. I'm not going in for an attack and getting womboed by the summons. I'll just wait for another backstab. I'm good, boys. Believe me, I'm good. There we go, okay. I think this is a GG here. Thank frick, dudes. Least favorite boss in the entire game. I'm not even kidding. It is Jory the Inquisitor. Nobody else is more annoying than him. IMO. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so we're gonna unlock Midra. We're not gonna fight him yet. We're gonna unlock Bale, and that way we can boss rush the first 10 of the 11 Remembrance bosses. Okay, that's the plan. Who's gonna be the worst? Sunflower's gonna be pretty annoying, but not too bad in this run, I don't think. He cannot be bled, but otherwise he's fine. Putrescent cannot be frostbite. Or frostbitten, sorry. Oof. But he's easy, so it doesn't matter. Metter is definitely gonna be the worst, though, for sure. Because Metter just sucks as a fight. It doesn't matter what you bring, it's just an annoying, trashy fight. Maybe if your range is better, but if you're melee, like, holy cow, dude. Metter's the worst Remembrance in the game. Jory might be the worst boss, but worst Remembrance? Yeah, definitely freaking Metter, for sure. We did already ring the bells, by the way. That was covered in the video also. If you're seeing this on YouTube, it's already on the channel, but if you're seeing this live, I'm uploading that tomorrow morning, so yeah, all good. Okay, okay. I guess I'll just keep on this drip, because it's working. Right, guys? We'll get ready for Ancient Dragon Man, though, by putting on Spear Talisman. And then Dragon Crest. Great Shield. I don't know what type of damage Dragon Wound Slash is, but I'm not worried about that. It's just freaking dragon attack that can one-shot you. I'll have to sideswipe him real quick if I can't stagger him. He has like no armor though. He's like one of the most staggerable NPCs in the whole game. So if I can't stagger him with this setup, then holy cow, it's so bad. The stance damage is so bad, boys. Very good. I will be going long today, yeah, to beat the game, I think. Normally I cut off at 3 hours, I like to, but if necessary, I will continue onwards. I'm tired of waiting for this dude, so I'm just gonna aggro him and save quit, because, yeah, aggro's half the time anyways. Straight up. So you just save and quit there. Resets their positions, all good. Also, for some reason, that heals me, if you see. I don't know why. I've never been able to figure that out, why, like, save quit sometimes resets the damage you took, but... Yet another reason why it's the best trick in the game. There's like 20 different reasons. There's number 21 for you. Frick. Wow. My luck is so blessed, dude. You know, it would have been fun if you tried to kill those crows there, those madness crows, and then you just instantly die. That would have been a fun Miyazaki thing to include, for sure. Now. Midra's the homie, dude.
No closer, I say. The madness.
Madness Wells. Alright. Good. This guy's standard. Nice. The other one, hopefully, will be the same way, but we'll see. Can I just sneak up to him? Let's see. I'm just sciencing here. I might just save quit to get over, but it's fine. Alright. Stop grabbing, Chud. You ain't cool. You ain't got aura like that, my dude. Okay. I was committed not to die to those chuds. I have died here once before. And it was super annoying. Because, like, I got save quitted into, like, a grab, like an instant grab, so there was literally no way to get out of it. It was super annoying. Ooh, no Madness Orb this time. Excellent. Coming, Midra. In probably 30 minutes from now, we'll be here to come kill you and relieve you of your suffering. Look at that, even the freaking candle inquisitors or whatever, they don't stagger. It's so funny. I'll talk about that more at the end of the run, but yeesh. Okay. Hush, 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 hush. Okay, right up ahead is Midra, so we'll be good. We'll come back for him. Now we gotta unlock Bale with one of the most dangerous fights in the entire game. Ancient Dragon Man. So he has a couple dragon incantations that are really deadly. The Dragon Head Bite, in particular, I forget what it's actually called, but he summons a giant dragon head above him and it bites you. That literally one-shots you. You see all that HP I have? That will all go away if I get hit a single time by that attack. So the difficulty of this fight is going to depend on if I can stagger him with this weapon. So if I can't stagger him with this, and he has like no armor, just as a reminder, dudes, even the perfume bottle staggered him. So surely he will stagger to this. I guess we'll see. Freaking goodness, dudes. Not gonna mess around with Miss here. I can't afford to let him like get away from me, so I gotta just stay on him and L1 spam. For sure. Oh, I can stagger him. Okay. GG, dudes. At least this weapon's good at roll snagging because of all those repeated hits and stuff. Flask up, boy. Nope. Okay. Alright. If he did not stagger there to my weapons, then that would have been 20 times harder, but luckily he did. He has like no armor, so I wonder if I ever will have a weapon that won't stagger him, but he might stagger to literally everything. I'm not sure, actually. Okay, well that is the last boss we're fighting until Remembrance bosses, so I can get my regular setup going now. That's what's up. I think we're gonna do Strength 40 and then the rest Arcane, just to increase our blood buildup for Radahn. I think that's gonna be the plan. What level are we, by the way, right now? 144, okay, okay. Intriguing. So let's see, Spear Talisman is okay for some of these guys, but probably Claw Talisman would be the way. And this can be Lord of Blood's Exaltation, alright? Foot of the Jagged Peak, boys, here we go. All that remains is to run all the way over to Bale. We can also level up one more Scadutree level because there is a fragment that's literally on the way that requires no effort to get, so I'll go ahead and grab that too. You know, as funny as it sounds, Bale, for all the struggles of this run, Bale might actually be one of the easier fights in here. I don't remember what his resistances are, but he should be able to get hit by every status. And he's big enough to where the Spear Talisman would be pretty good. So I don't think Bale actually is going to cause much problems unless he hyper aggro's immediately. So hyper aggro is this like weird state where I don't know what like causes it to happen. It's only in the Elden Ring too. I don't think it's in the Souls games. It might be in Dark Souls 3, but definitely not 2 and 1. But the boss continuously attacks. He doesn't stop attacking. He will chain attacks together forever, so. Bale's hyper aggro is one of the most dangerous in the game, obviously. Radahn, I think, in Phase 2 has like permanent hyper aggro. As an example. I'm not 100% on that though. It's basically 0 idle time on the boss. That's a good way to put it. But Bale's is, yeah. Bale's is rough, for sure. Every other boss that hyper aggro's in the DLC I could handle, pretty much. Maybe not better, but the other guys for sure. Bale's can be rough as frick sometimes, dude. It's like actually. I think just to be safe on him, I'll put on like Fire Talisman or something. Endure is also really good on Bale for all of his like super attacks in Phase 2, especially the line breath that's super annoying as frick to dodge. Like travels on the ground and then he like tries to do it over you and stuff. Yeah. We'll see what happens, though. We'll see what happens, for sure. Are my weapons fully upgraded, actually? I should check that. I think they are. I think I did do that in day 2, but... yeah, they are. Thank goodness. That would have been funny if they weren't, but... luckily, they are, boys. Luckily, they are. Almost at Bale. And then we can proceed to boss rush. Exciting, exciting, boys. Frick yeah. All right. So now we can kill 10 of the 11 Remembrance bosses back to back. We will start with Divine Beast, but first I need to go to the restroom, boys, so I will be right back, okay? Alright, I'm back, boys. Apologies for my squeaky door and chair and, like, floor and everything. Got a lot of squeakers, dudes. Okay. Let's do Divine Beast. This fight is weird, but it should be fine. Okay, so there is a trick to get some nice pre-buffs. You can mash down, like hold down and mash circle here to immediately dodge roll out of the arena. Okay. So now I can pre-buff. If you sit at that grace, by the way, the fight starts. It's like super weird, but don't sit at the grace. Come out here, pre-buff, and let's begin the fight. Excellent. I'll start with Chilling Mist. It is worst combo. Cool. I don't know if he can be poisoned. Honestly. He is technically mechanical. We can try, though. Yeah, we'll try after this. Oh, he can be poisoned. Okay. Interesting. Okie doke. As usual, just stay away from him during lightning phase unless you like dying. I do not, so be good. Oh, random lightning strike hit me. Classic. More Chilling Mist. Alright, where's Foot Stomp? Where's Foot Stomp, bro? That's not Foot Stomp. There we go. Ow. Holy. Camera was having a stroke there. Okay. This is the best time to hit him. Oh, I forgot that has AoE in this phase. Alright, give me the stompies. Give me the stompies, dude. There we go. Boom. Average fight. Not too bad, not too good either, but dead nonetheless, boys. Okay, let's update our counter. 16. We'll do Rolana next. Rolana is a boss that a lot of people think is really hard, and it does take a long time to get used to her moves, just like Millennia. But honestly, it's not like super bad, straight up. It is definitely manageable. I'll try to showcase that as best I can. There's a lot of just like pausing and waiting for her to finish attack chains, if that makes sense. Because you can like outrange and zone a lot of her melees, and then forces her into like weird situations. So I'll try to illustrate that as best as I can here. Jump this, boom. Jump this too. This too, although it's kind of hard to hit with thrusting swords, admittedly, on the jump attack. You see that? Boom. Wait for those to go away, because that can complicate things. Alright, she's gonna attack here. Keep getting ticked by that, it's really annoying. Boom. Okay. This is how you dodge the magic kill thing. One dun dun dun. I don't know what to call it actually. There we go. Okay, double. Nice. You see a lot of waiting around. This will snag me, crazy. Heal then. When's Moons? Doing this again? Okay. One attack, watch what she does. One attack, watch what she does. That is the general strat. That was weird, she like jumped into me. There we go. Boom, easy peasy. Still got 10 flasks left, so very nice. She has a lot of jump attack openings, like the deceptively high amount. It's really crazy, actually. So once you know those, it makes it a lot easier to punish her. I also forgot, boys, sorry, but I need to do the NPC quest line. So I gotta go do that before I fight Mesmer, so I may as well do that right now. We're gonna reduce the NPC fight at the end of the game from 5-1 to 2v1. There's no way in heck we'd ever be able to do 5v1 with this weapon, so
But for the Impaler, how could I
definitely gotta do the 2v1. And even the 2v1 might be like nearly impossible, to be honest. I think Dane's gonna tear me a new one, honestly. Or Letta. I might have to bench one of the... Suggest Horn Scent, by the way. You get screwed. I might have to bench the power stance and just do a single S-Stock attack. Honestly. Just do S-Stock, because I think the power stance combo will be too slow. Like, Letta will tear me to shreds every time. We can do some science, though. Okay, there we go. Let's go kill Horn Scent now, real quick. I already have everybody in place, so I also covered that in the video. So we just need to go and talk to people and kill people. That's it. Yeah, I think for the NPC fight, it's going to be wisest to just stick to the S-Stock and just leave the Antspur on my side or for Poison Mist or something. Because the power stance combo is too slow. You can't have a slow attack animation that also does no stance damage. That's just not viable in the DLC, so I'll probably have to bench that, but we'll see when we get there. If I can kill Dane with a lot of flash left, then we're fine. For sure. Assist Letta. We gotta kill Hornsent, otherwise he appears in the final fight, the NPC fight. And he's really, really annoying if that happens, so...
Before your thirst for revenge, I can no longer trust.
Oh, I'm fat rolling now. Because I don't have the freaking...
knew this day would come.
It's because I don't have the, Roderick's Great Rune on.
Will always show it.
In NPC fights.
Given time. Interfere not with my business.
You got this, Letta.
Hi.
I'll just make sure he doesn't use his deathly magical attack.
Now go and make yourself useful.
So, your
She got it.
shows through at last. I was to expect more. Small wonder, Mick.
I guess Spear Talisman would be good for, Ansbach.
Apologies. Oh. Wife.
We don't need to kill Ansbach,
Kindly
because he's a friend in the NPC fight. But the talisman that you get from killing him is just too good to pass up, honestly. It's gonna be really important, actually, to do that. I rate that much more highly than the multi-hit talismans, straight up. Okay, let's talk to Letta. Ansbach already has his secret right scroll, or at least he should, if I was doing my stuff properly. It's been a minute since I've done that run through of the DLC.
He was never his word. It was hard to. I know, but I suppose there's plenty. I don't ensure that it's a small.
Okay, Last Ray and Cross Ray, that increases dash attacks. It's really good for the perfume bottles. Fire Run, by the way, go check that out if you haven't. But
I'm afraid he insisted in his death. Who cleave.
not this run, really.
I'm afraid he. I've come. There's I'm quite.
Okay, let's kill Ansbach. Alright. We'll keep our shirt off because we have another NPC fight. Don't want a fat roll. Ansbach can kill you in 2 hits, by the way. So, if he barrages you twice and you get hit by both, you die. So, I cannot afford a fat roll. Okay. Assist Letta again. Ansbach is the homie, and I like him a lot more than Letta, but can't argue with the rewards, dude.
I will dispose of you.
Can't argue with the rewards.
Find that I have and exactly where it might lead you.
So, you would call an old man such as
I could just let Letta do everything, but you know, that's easy.
As you surmised, I do have my doubts. I will not simply lay down and die.
You come again.
There we go.
Thank you. Now go and make yourself useful.
So you've taken Lady Leather's side. I'm
You
glad
poison?
she stands with an ally. She tends to overestimate the burden she might carry alone.
He ain't poisoned yet, okay. There we go. I'm helping, I promise. I'm helping. Oh, look, he's getting womboed. Oh, poor Ansbach, dude. Oh, there, he fought him off. Okay. Boom. Okay, time for the hardest NPC in the DLC. Besides the NPC fight. We gotta go kill Freyja now, otherwise she appears in the NPC fight and causes serious problems, because Lion's Claw is rough to deal with. Okay. This fight is gonna be annoying as frick, but that's okay. I got 2 mists to help me. Just run around like dummies. I can put on my armor again, though, which is nice. What would be good for her? Definitely Dragon Crest, right? Yeah, it'd have to be Dragon Crest. And not Spear Talisman, really. Okay. Can I do, like, the poison cheese on her? I don't remember. Let's see. There are some NPCs and fights where you can just cheat just by like poisoning right next to him. I don't think Freyja is one of them, unfortunately. Okay. We'll just do it straight up then. That's okay. That's alright, boys. Definitely pre-buffing though.
What's the matter with you?
What's the matter with you? Okay, and one more.
Fine by me. Those squirmy little letters would drive me mad. And I vigor to spare.
Oh, whoops. Not power stancing. Okay. But here comes the lion's claw, dudes. It's coming. Not yet? Okay. Ooh, kill him. Get poisoned. Yeah, there we go. Lion's claw? Ow. Ow. Crazy. She actually got me on the initial, which is really bad RNG. Holy. Throw whenever she does that. Oh, you're gonna poison? Oh. Try again. We got really bad RNG on the Lion's Claw, but we survived. That's why I run 60 Vigor. It is good RNG protection. Because I have notoriously bad luck.
I owe you none. We can be proud.
Retaliatory Cross Tree. Really, really good talisman. In fact, it is so good that I'm going to replace Winged Sword with it. It increases your roll attack damage by, I think it's 17%. Really, really strong. Really, really strong, boys. Okay, now that's all the NPC garbage done. I think we actually fight Gaius now, so we can get some upgrades on our scatter tree. Oh, I didn't get the one in Dragon Peak either, Keck. I can go back and get that one. That's fun. Gaius is shockingly easy, actually. It's a little weird, but I'll try to showcase that here. He's probably gonna murk me, but that's alright. He's a lot easier when you have weapons that can actually do stance damage. Which is not this one, but it should still be consistent, kind of, except for this beginning part. He did get hit here, awesome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, roll around him, poison mist. Kick me, kick me. Nope. Nice. I think the boar head takes more damage, but I'm not 100%, actually. Boom, no damage. Frick yeah. I used to hate this fight, but honestly, it is one of the better fights in the DLC if you mitigate the annoying first charge that's like really annoying to deal with. And the way I did it there, that's how you do it. You can also jump over it with the torrent, but good luck with that, dudes. Good luck with that garbage. Holy cow. Alright, oh, I haven't been updating the counter. Sorry, boys. Holy cow, I'm so bad. 17 is Radahn. Boom. Let it sit for a few seconds. 18, Commander Gaius. There we go. And let me make sure that is the case here. Yes. Okay. We're good now, boys. We're good now. It's actually at the point where, honestly, I think Commander Gaius will be one of my easiest fights at level 1, even. I'm very comfortable with that fight. Like, I'll die, like, a handful of times on level 1, but I think he'll die very quickly. Definitely one of my favorite fights in the DLC. Assuming you can mitigate that first charge, which would be yes. The rest of the charges are easy because like the hitbox, like the glitchy one, doesn't kick in until like his initial part of the charge is done. So basically, if you're close to him, it's not a problem at all. Okay, let me go get this other... Oh, I don't even have the grace. Okay, never mind. Whatever. We won't need it. Should we kill Bale right now, though? No, let's kill Metter. Let's get the worst fight out of the way. Let's kill freaking Metter next. I can't stand this fight, dude. It's funny, because it's like the opposite of Gaius for me. My first playthrough, it was okay. I didn't mind it. Now, dude... I can't be asked, straight up. This fight is so obnoxious, it's like actually crazy. Let's do Spear Talisman, I guess. Like I said before, I already rang the bells in that other video, so don't need to worry about it. We do have to kill the NPC fight down here, though, which is kind of annoying, but should be okay. Honestly, I should go back to White Mask as well. I think we're safe enough to where we can afford that. Do a little bit more damage as well. Does that mean you can equip better armor elsewhere? Or is there not any better armor? Yeah, there isn't any better armor. Is Frigid armor better? Ooh, for physical and holy it is. Okay, that's an interesting option for Radahn. Okay. Nice, nice. This fight's highly annoying, but shouldn't be too horrible. Unless she does, like, jump attacks like that. Frick. Okay, poisoned. Excelente. Excellent, okay. She doing a guard? She doing a guard with her freaking claws. That's cool. I don't want to get parried, so I'm just going to wait for her shield to go away. Also, the poison's taking her down, so it works out. You see how mid poison is, though? Like 16 damage a tick? Like, really, dude? Okay. She's taken care of. Let us go back so we get our Flask of Physique back, and now we'll fight Metter. So Metter sucks. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it, honestly. Metter's trash. I'm just gonna hope that my setup is good enough. But we'll see. We'll see, boys. There are several attacks that are either literally impossible to dodge if you're in a certain spot, or they're nearly impossible, and you just have to tank them, so, yeah. Another option is using an invincibility Ash of War like Raptor of the Mist. That's really goated on this fight, but this is not a Raptor of the Mist run, so... yeah, not really an option for me, unfortunately. I could have it in a sidearm, but whatever. I might seriously consider that, though, for future runs, having like a Raptor of the Mist. I don't know if you could put on Dagger or not, but something like that. We'll see. So my plan here is going to be to inflict both miss and then just try to dodge as best I can before I die. The hitboxes are also really gross on her, so yeah, just all around not a fun fight for sure. But on the bright side, these weapons will be decent for once. So I think she's weak to thrust. Freeze, freeze, Chud. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah, there's also that where you just randomly get hit. Because the hitbox is bugged. Big surprise. Okay. Okay. Good poison though, at least. Ow. Oh, heal punish. Just heal through it. This fight is so bad. I think she's hyper aggro too. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Yeah, she's definitely hyper aggro. That's unfortunate. Is she gonna ult here? I gotta be real careful. Because when she ults, it's gonna be real dangerous. Oh. Is she ulting? This is a really bad spot for her to ult if that's the case. No? Okay. Coolio. Oh, this ain't good. You just have to eat this, by the way. There's no way to dodge it. Like, there's actually no way to dodge it. It's really annoying, actually. Ow. She's still hyper aggro? Oh, yeah, she is, okay. Boom. Hyper aggro meta is the worst, dudes. That was so bad. But luckily we got her. That is literally as poorly as the fight can possibly go without me dying. So I'm glad that's over. Let's wash that out with some Bale, boys. We'll do some Bale next. Okay. Counter's updated. I'm not being bad anymore, I swear. I think Bale has high resistances, but he's not immune to any of the statuses, so that's going to help out a lot for us, for sure. I'll say Flask of Physique for phase 2, though, because I might need the mitigation, honestly. Do Golden Vow, though. Boom. You know what I forgot to do, actually? Yeah, let's take a hit here. Boom, Spirit Talisman. There we go. Sorry about that. Really good on this guy. I rolled that, didn't register. Am I fat rolling? Let me make sure I'm not fat rolling. No, I'm not, okay. That was weird. Ooh, frostbite. Frick yeah. Okay. Got our flask of Zik off. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. You had to do a full turnaround there. That's really good. Good. I forgot his roar has like a hitbox there. Super funny. Glitch fire? Yeah, we got glitch fire. Satch. Sometimes that just hits you and there's nothing you do about it. That's what I call glitch fire. Not always though, so I don't understand it. I don't understand what causes that, but whatever. Oh, he might be high bragger right now. Actually. Glitch fire? Nope. See? Weird. It's not directional, by the way. Even though it might look that way. Weird, he was like offsides. Glitch fire, maybe. Nope, okay. We're Gucci. Ouch. A little bit greedy there. That's okay. He's too mobile now to hit him with mist, so that's why I'm not using mist anymore. Golden Vow. Awesome. Good dodge. Boom, easy peasy. One of my easier bails, actually. Kind of funny. Okay, excellent. I guess we could fight Midra now. I usually like to pair those two together because they're the annoying ones that I have to come back to after killing their prerequisite bosses. Boom. Midra's very easy, but unfortunately his one weakness is low, like, he has low poise, basically. Well, some of the lowest poise in the entire game. I'm not going to be able to take advantage of that, really, with this. Maybe I can stagger him, but it ain't going to be great, dudes. It ain't going to be great. Holy cow, I can't even stagger, this Midra. Holy dude, these weapons are so dumb. What the frick? Holy. Okay, that's good enough for me. Annoying. We don't need the extra flash though. Silly little Midra. Mist is kind of unimportant on him, so I'm just gonna ignore mostly. Actually, maybe I can mist him here. Maybe I can mist him here, dudes. Let's see. Ooh, good. Yep, traded. I hate fighting him on the edge like this, but whatever. Boom, easy peasy. I even had the wrong talisman on. Kick. That's alright, dudes. Okay. Alright, let's do one of the worst fights next. Ooh, heck yeah. Not as bad as Metter, but still really annoying. Sunflower. Ooh, heck yeah. Oh, did I actually update for Bale? Hold on. Did I update the counter for Bale? I need to check. Frick, dudes, hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 21. Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Poggers. So I'm not as bad as I thought with the counter. Okay, Sunflower. Sunflower is immune to bleed. I don't think he's immune to the others, so it shouldn't be like too horrible. I can also hit his stock a lot for big cloud damage. I'm going to use a pre-pop Golden Vow, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if his resistances reset between phases. I'm not sure, actually. If they do, then I shouldn't be, like, missing him immediately, but I honestly have no clue. Oh yeah, I love not being able to see the grab because of the camera. Very fun. There we go. Okay, come on now. Come on now, Chud. I don't know if crit damage influences the amount of, like, health that he loses, but I'm just gonna assume it does. And crit with that weapon. Alright, now I'll use Physick once he's done charging, and then we'll Golden Vow as well. Cool, can't dodge that. Awesome. Really good fight that definitely belongs in this game and on the dumpster bin. Oh, he's hyper aggro right now, I just realized. Great. Hyper aggro Sunflower, dudes. Yeah, he's hyper aggro. Frick. This is gonna be annoying. Awesome. When in doubt, just keep hitting his stock then. Oh wow, I did that point blank, that's crazy. No? Good hits, good hits. Alright, phase 2 down. Time for phase 3. Sometimes I can dodge the ult, sometimes I can't. I haven't researched it that much, I'll just be honest, so it's gonna be a little bit of a crapshoot, but that's okay. There we go. That means I get a ton of damage on him. Holy cow, it reaches to freaking Jupiter and beyond. Awesome. Oh. GG, dudes. That was a really good move, RNG. You want him to ult as much as possible because it's like so free, even if you get hit like I did there. So that's pretty good. Alright. Excellent. Who is next? Let's see. We don't have many left. Oh yeah, Putrescent. Yeah, let's just take care of Putrescent. Obviously, you want Jump Attack Talisman for Putrescent. I'll keep Roll Attack Talisman on permanently because that is super good. Now, like I said earlier, Putrescent cannot be frostbitten, but that is going to be a non-issue. This is one of the easiest bosses in the game. Easiest Remembrances, honestly. Very easy. As long as you know how to jump attack, you're good. Like, it doesn't matter what weapon you're using. He's weak to, like, almost everything. And you can jump over a lot of his attacks, so. Boom, boom, boom. Okie doke. This opening move can be a little bit annoying to dodge, but that's okay. If you get hit a few times, it's not a big deal, right? Well, he did a quick attack. Or not a quick attack, but a combo. Jump that. Is he phased? He might be phased now. Yeah, okay. Golden Vow. That hit me. Bad. Ring. Awesome. That's his only, like, undodgeable attack. If you're right up in his face. It does, like, no damage, so it doesn't really matter too much. Unless you're, like, trying to no damage the fight. Ooh. He quick attack there. Crazy. It's funny how, like, he can't possibly kill me, but he keeps trying. He just does too little damage. Probably could have used a damage buff, honestly. I do like this fight a lot, though. This is one of my favorite fights in the DLC. Mostly because it doesn't trigger me to no end. Boom. Unlock on to dodge that. It is annoying to hit him with thrusting swords, though, sometimes. Because he tends to move past you a lot. Obviously, because he's on a freaking horse, but... GG. Okay, we just got Mesmer and Ramana, right? If I'm not mistaken. So, I will check after they're dead, though. So, NPCs are done, so I can go fight Mesmer now. Easy breezy. Mesmer's not hard. Very good fight, obviously. Just, it's gonna be... Also, you can jump attack some of his attacks, but... yeah, I guess we'll do that. Yeah, I guess. You cannot do the pre-buff cheese here, so... I just got a pre-buff right here. I can't, like, jump out of the door to not fight. It'll immediately start. Really, this is just a get-good fight. There's not a whole lot of crazy stuff he can do that's, like, unfair. It's just really a get-good fight. It's one of the best fights in the game, honestly. Better than Radahn. No cap. Ooh, quick attack there. Bad RNG. Not the best RNG to start, but it doesn't matter too much with him, so it's all good. Good damage. Can we phase him here? No, okay. Okay. Decent phase one. Mists are kind of out of the question for this fight, by the way. Not advisable. I guess I could do one here, though. Like right here I can. There's ultimate. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Don't get hit by that, of course. Unless you like dying. Heal up. Oh, I did his other attack. He keeps catching me with that. It's really annoying. He gives so many opportunities to heal, though. It's great, honestly. He hasn't done the slow down slash once yet, which is funny. That's the jump attack, but screw it, I guess. We don't need it. GG. Boom. Good old Mesmer.
A curse upon thee.
Hey, Scary, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Alright, we just got annoying Ramana left, and then it's Radahn time. Honestly, between Radahn and the NPC fight, I think the NPC fight is going to be harder, dudes. At this point. There's going to be a lot of resetting on that Chud. That's okay, dudes. That's A-okay. We're in it for the long haul. But Ramana sucks too, so... Hyper Armor Ramana is actually kind of annoying. I guess Claw Towel's gonna be okay here. Obviously, Rot's not gonna do anything to her, but that's a pretty minor point in this build. You be doing, that's what's up. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, what are you gonna open with, Chud? Okay, the worst moves you can open with. Cool. Alright, we're in it for a long fight then. That's fine. Good miss there, actually. I should do that. Oh, and she's going on the edge. We gotta be careful of that. If we can't navigate behind her, we're cooked. Back to the middle, please. Okay, she's doing that. Boom, 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 boom. Let's try to miss her here. I don't know if that's a mistake or not. I took a hit by missing her, so that's overall good, I think. Okay. Oh, she heal punished. She has like 5 heal punishes, so we gotta be real careful of that. I hate that move so much. Okay. Oh. I think she's hyper aggro right now. Oh, actually, no, she's not. She's not. Okay. We're good. Good boys. She keeps ulting, though, which is kind of funny. As if it matters. Her ult's one of the weakest of the Remembrances. Yeah, you just, like, always get hit there. It's super cool. Really well tested. She might be hyper aggro now, but she's so low HP it doesn't matter. Another ult. Okay. Ooh, okay. Yeah, she's definitely hyper aggro right now. It doesn't matter though. Boom, GG. So if you notice there, she chained attacks endlessly at the end. She did not have any downtime. That is hyper aggro. I don't know if it's like a glitch state or if it's intentional, but yeah, you gotta watch out for that and be very alert. I don't know if there is a way to like mitigate against that, but besides just get good, of course. Okay, I gotta think long and hard about the next section, dudes. Seriously. Obviously, we got a golden braid to get rid of the annoying enemies that are on the stairs. So our first major obstacle is going to be the stair enemies that have endless projectiles on the ground that chain stun you from 100 to 0. Yeah. We gotta avoid that. Okie dokie, come on now. Come on now, Horned Warrior. Got it. Very easy to get past that dude. Not usually a problem. I'm gonna pick up this Grace, though, in case the worst happens, boys. Just in case. Wow. Annoying. He actually sprinted all the way over here uninterrupted. Okay, save, quit to reset aggro so we can sit with the Grace. I don't know how you're supposed to get past these, like, stair chuds, by the way. You'll see him in a second, but it's, like, annoying as heck. Like, my strategy is to just spam jump, and that usually works, but sometimes it doesn't, and it gets chain stunned. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know about that, dudes. We do have a Divine Beast Warrior, though, to kill first. Oh, I'm gonna say both quick attacked. Love that RNG, dude. Holy. Okay. I'm not gonna pre-pot here. I'm actually gonna save for the stair guys. That's how paranoid I am. We'll kill the Divine Beast Warrior. We'll just Radahn him. That's fine. One and done, boys. GG. Easy peasy. This next part is not. Here's my strat in action, dudes. Let's see what happens. Actually, hold on. We need to get Flasketeers up. There we go. I got him. That works reasonably well. There's one more, though. Okay. The fact that it staggers you no matter what armor you have, I'm pretty sure, is even more annoying. It's like they just designed this zone to be as annoying as possible. Which is a shame, because that's exactly what they did in Dark Souls 2, and that is a freaking failure. At least relatively speaking. Dark Souls 2 is still a better game than, like, most modern games, I'll tell you that much. Okay, next obstacle is the birds. There's a bunch of birds up here that are really annoying. And you can't run past them because they will just chain stun you forever. Seeing a pattern here, dudes? Okay. Moth is still in my room. Nice. Good, good, good. Easy peasy. Alright, I think we're pretty much good now until the end. The other two Divine Beast Warriors are very easy to run past, so not a big deal whatsoever. jump up here quick so you don't get frostbitten down there. And the next one is very easy too. Just bait out his initial wind attack and then one more and you can run past him, save, quit, easy peasy. Just in case, I'll use my Flask Physique. Okay. So wait for this, just sideswipe this, not too hard. Now let's see what attack he does. Okay, he did do that one, alright. I have a new strat that just lets me just do that to avoid it, very easy. Instead of trying to dodge it. I'm an engineer, boys, so... Literal definition of think smarter, not harder. If I can just zone an attack and not have to dodge roll it, for sure, that's preferred, dudes. Save quit to reset his aggro, and now it's time for possibly the hardest fight in this run, the NPC fight, okay? I need to go to the restroom. I don't know if it's nerves or not. I'm just kidding. But, I do need to go to the restroom, so I'll be right back, and then we'll theorize on how we're going to deal with this. Okay, hold on, dudes. Squeaky door incoming. Okay, boys. We're back. So, hold on 1 second as I gotta do something else. Okay. Alright. So, NPC fight. This is gonna be weird, dudes. I think Lord of Blood's Exaltation is not gonna be worth it, so instead I'll do Dragon Crest. I don't know if Golden... Like, I don't know if, like, I'll be able to use jump attacks, really. We could switch mid-fight, though, if necessary, but... I'm thinking jump attack, Millicent's Retaliatory Dragon Crest. White Mask, irrelevant. I'm gonna actually do a stronger helmet. Because we're going to bleed like once, maybe twice, so it's not going to be a big deal, and it's going to be mostly running, so I can't capitalize that much. So, yeah. Oh yeah, successive attacks also is a no-no, actually, so... Not on NPCs. So what should I do instead? Should we actually do an Urtree's Favor? Let's do an Urtree's Favor, honestly. That'll let us do a whole lot. That'll make up for my slight health difference. Actually, maybe the other thing will be better. I don't know. Probably Crimson Seed to increase Crimson Tier output. And then for Seed, let's see. What do we got? That's useless, that's useless. Or actually, I might need to rely on Spikecracked here. We'll see, though. Maybe we just use it as a health buffer, Keck. That let us, like, use it as an extra healing potion. That's how desperate we are, by the way, dudes. Oh my goodness.
It's been quite some time. It was never kindly Nicola, was it?
Okay, this is gonna be gross. We might have to reset a few times, but that's okay. In this run, I'm not counting that as deaths, dude. You see, like, the mountain we're frickin' having to climb? Heck no. It's funny, because if I just had the Star Scourge Greatsword, I could just destroy this fight, like, immediately, but...
then I will.
These weapons? No. I don't think even Dane's gonna get staggered. If he does, then we could do this for sure. But if not, yeah, boys. It ain't happening. But we'll see. We'll see for sure. So I don't have... Oh, I am heavy loaded. Okay. You know what? I'll do Erd Trees then. That's fine.
Needle Knight Leather and Dryleaf Dane.
I'm still heavy loaded? The frick? Oh, okay. Well, I'll just do that then. Fine. Alright, you have Golden Vow too, Chud? At least the S-Stock's good at snagging this Chud. Oh, oh. Does it use that? Good. Alright, Letta's here. Here's where it gets freaking miserable. Where is she? I gotta see where she is first. There we go. Alright, we gotta take Dane out of the fight as quickly as possible while ignoring Letta.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a compatriot when we stood before the Radahn.
Oh. She did her really bad combo, of course. That's why I have 12 healing flasks, though. Okay. I could try probably like Chilling Mist, but not with both of them. That's way too risky. While they're both on me like that. Annoying. I could have hit Dane there if she didn't attack.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my sword.
Come on, stop being stuck to Dane. Oh, there we go. I can do this. Oh. Holy cow. Roll caught, roll caught. Dane is on me like dried feces, dude. Ow. Ow. Holy, that was bad RNG. Oof. Holy cow. They're not giving me any room to breathe. There we go. Go. Ow. Holy. There we go. That was really bad RNG. That was crazy. They were super hyper aggro. Maybe a little bit of poison is in order here. Poison, poison. No, okay, they have high resistance. Of course they do. Oof. Again, I could have hit them there, but they're perfectly syncing. Their attack syncing really good. Really annoying, actually. Okay, there we go, there we go. We can finally hit Dane a little bit. Oh, he dead zoned. Okay. They're PvP gods. Okay, Chilling Mist here. Awesome. There's Dane's flask. If I can poison him, that'd be great. But it's gonna be pretty hard. Oh, there we go. I managed to make contact, so. Good, now he's chipping down, he's chipping down. Letta actually gave us a second to attack. Thank goodness. We cannot attack when they're both next to each other. That will be immediate death, so we gotta bait that out. Whoa, I rolled. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't move, I can't move, I can't move. Holy. That was a crazy stun lock. I could not move at all. Holy. That is imba. Oh. Oh. Okay. We'll try that again, dudes. We'll try that again. I was about to say we're gonna save quit there, so I'm not gonna count that as a death, because I was literally about to save quit. I was like, yeah, I'm about to save quit this. So we won't count that as a death. Yeah. So we're still deathless officially, because I was literally about to be like, yeah, let's just reset this. They only had 5 flasks. So, still haven't died. That was going okay for a while, but I got like stun locked like crazy. So, the frick? Where'd he spawn? Why was he off sides? Okay. Oh. Animation lock. Okay. Oh. I can't kill him, Sag. That's really unfortunate. Letta just, like, went up to him like a butt buddy. That's okay.
I'm sorry for speaking to you as a complete.
Wow, that was wild. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Dane's almost down. Careful. Dane's trying to do an ultimate combo. Whenever he's running at you like that, you gotta be careful. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, you never want to be between them. That's the one thing you can't do. Good.
I will reveal the marrow of my
Holy cow, Letta, get away. There we go.
stitch you into death.
I could have killed him there, but Letta's too close. Sedge. But he's literally 1 hit away. Holy cow. There we go. The fight doesn't get much easier because Letta's annoying, but it is easier technically. Like a teensy tiny bit easier. Okay, okay. Yeah, she has a backswing on her weapon. That's so cool, dude. By the way, I think if you get hit by that, like every ray of that like holy attack, like that one, you just instantly die. It does so much damage, it's crazy. Oh, careful. Wait, poison her? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. There we go. Ooh, we did stagger her. Wow, that's surprising. The frick? The second hit staggers. Interesting. Is she open during that? I don't know. Could try. I don't want to, though. Probably would backfire horribly. Try. No, okay, she's not. It's a fake opening. Okie doke. Good frost. She is easier with the single weapon style instead of two-handing, but not much easier. Heck yeah! Alright. That is technically deathless, because I was going to save quit that other time, so I'm just going to keep it as deathless. Are we jumping frames, actually? Hold on. Check real quick. No, we're not. Okay, good. Awesome, awesome. Can we finish deathless on this run? I think so. I think so, dudes. Oh, actually, we could do a min-max thing. Actually, let's take a look. Let's take a look, dudes. Let's also set for Radahn. We want Retaliatory for sure. Claw Talisman... There's just not enough time. The animation's a little too long. That's the thing. I think we're gonna have to whittle him down, unfortunately. It's gonna be one of those types of runs. But Letta's armor, I think, it definitely gives you dash attack damage. Yeah, it does increase dodge roll attacks too, so I will do that to min-max. We definitely need that, dudes. Normally I don't min-max in new game like that, but we're gonna need it, boys. We're gonna need it for sure. So yeah, Retaliatory, Golden Braid, Dragon Crest, and I guess it's not the best pick, but Lord of Blood's Exaltation would be okay, just thematically. So we'll do that. Grab White Mask as well. We're medium loaded. Awesome, awesome. We'll put back our Flask of Physique, and here we go, boys. Radahn, this guy's going down first try, dude. I'm calling it right now. This dude, he is going down. Frick yeah. Yeah, Arcane, I guess, to get an incy bit more blood loss. Excellent. Oh yeah, gotta fix my Physique Flask. Can't forget. Otherwise, I'm bad. So the basic strategy for this dude is literally to just dodge his attacks and attack once, and then that's it. There's like one opening where you can attack twice. That's it. One. One. That's it. Mimi saying your character in Tomodachi Life, but I'm sure you love Infinity Nikki more than the Elden Ring. Like I said, I gave her this offer. I'll play 4 hours of Infinity Nikki if she plays 2 hours of Elden Ring, but she's scared, so that's how it be, Captain. Hopefully you're doing good too, Cap. Honors Pog Radahn, yeah, this guy's going down in a single try. Unless he doesn't, but I think he will. I don't know. I'm gonna wait until phase 2 to stash him up so he doesn't build up a ton of resistances early. Because that would suck. Okay. Can't punish this, it's a fake opening. There we go. Orbo's Exaltation is doing jack squat for me, dudes. That's okay, though. That's okay. We don't need it. Boom. No damage phase 1, dude. So easy. Time to get clapped here, though. Okay. Alright, here's what we do. Come right here. Chilling Mist. Alright, Meteors, they're in a good spot as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll Poison Mist here. Oh, he's mogging. Heck yeah, dude. I missed that. Grab, the best move he can do. Okay. Boom, boom, delay, and mash. Out. Meanie. Those aren't the best meteors, but I think it's workable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep. I should probably heal again. Yeah, I'll just heal for safety. No way, quick attack there. Alright, I'll heal again. Screw you, Radahn. Boom. GG. Alright. Technical Deathless run complete. Boom. I am counting that. Especially since we no damage phase 1 Radahn. So, frick yeah. Awesome. All those neat strategy or advantages to win. I mean, you do need a lot of practice for sure. For sure. Okay. That actually turned out really good at the end. Funny. So, 26 out of 26 Remembrance bosses taken care of. Frick yeah, dudes. Glad to be done with the run because honestly, it was a long time coming. I had to take like an entire week off, basically, to take care of stuff. But came back strong and we did a deathless run. Frick yeah, dude. The phase 1 no damage Radahn makes up for the little jankiness in the NPC fight. So, heck yeah. Okay, so let me go over the build, then we're going to leave, okay? So, the main idea behind this build was 4 status effects. So, I was going to do Poison, Rot, Bleed, Frostbite with 2 weapons. So, no freezing pots, no darts, no arrows, just 2 weapons. So, I used a Blood Ansper Rapier. Ansper Rapier is okay by itself. Decent range, not the best. But it does have passive Scarlet Rot buildup, and it's infusible. That is one of the few weapons that can do that. It might be the only one, actually. But, yeah. It has Blood Loss buildup as well, because I have Blood Ansper Rapier on. Poisonous Mist Ash of War, so it inflicts poison. So that's how I get 3 of my 4 status effects. Very nice. My secondary weapon's Cold Estoc, so that's how I get my freezing stuff. Chilling Mist, Ash of War. Very cool. You can have these both on at the same time, by the way. Let me do that real quick. Boom. Boom. You see both of them are glowy, so that's how you do it. You can have both of them buffed at the same exact time. Sacred Dagger, Golden Vow, Ash of War, standard for non-faith builds. Okay, so for armor, I just use the best stuff I can find. At the end, I use Letta's armor because it increases roll attacks. I also use White Mask because it increases increases attack power after blood loss happens on you or an enemy by 10%. For, I think it's 20 seconds or 30 seconds. I don't actually remember. So, Claw Talisman, jump attack increase 15%. Retaliatory Cross Tree, enhances attacks execute after rolling by 17%. For Radahn, I ran Golden Braid, Dragon Crest Great Shield. I probably didn't need to. For most of the game, I ran, what did I run, actually? Lord of Blood's Exaltation. If I get blood lost or somebody is blood lost near me, 20% increased damage for 30 seconds stacks with White Mask. And Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman instead was, what did I run, actually? Oh yeah, the successive attack stuff, so. Millicent's Prosthesis, plus 5 Dexterity, and then successive attack increase. I also ran Ringed Sword Insignia for a little bit. They stack, by the way. Ran Spear Talisman for big bosses, so enhances counterattacks unique to thrusting weapons by 15%. So if they're attacking and I attack at the same time, I do more damage. Okay, so that is it. Also, Flask of Physique, Thorny Crack Tier, boost successive attacks, and temporary boost damage negation by 15%, both for 3 minutes. So that is the build. Is this build good? No. It's like, okay. It's alright. You might be thinking, okay, 4 stats effects. Stats effects are really good in this game, so that must be good, right? Not quite. So the problem is that dual thrusting swords as a power stance combo is pretty lackluster. Not gonna lie. Okay, the moveset is really cringe. So you get animation locked a ton, so you get hit a bunch. The jump attacks are okay. It's a triple attack with 2 pierces. But you get animation locked a ton, and that's a huge problem. Also, because you're spread out so much, you cannot really hyper build a single status effect. So what I mean by that is, Cold does not, or Frost I should say, does not scale with any stats. Neither does Scarlet Rot, okay? Those are stuck. So 105 Frost buildup, 50 Scarlet Rot buildup, that's it. I can't like go into Int to increase Frost buildup or go into Arcane to increase Scarlet Rot. They do not scale with stats at all, so it's actually fairly rare to get these, except for Cold when I use Chilly Mist, obviously. But, yeah. As for Poison and Blood Loss, those do scale with Arcane. However, if you look at the scalings for these weapons, Antspur's Strength Dex with a tiny bit Arcane, Estoc is mostly Dex, then Int and Strength with no Arcane. So if I went full Arcane, I would not actually increase the auto attack damage of my weapons. So it would be a really poor idea to do that. And on top of that, all I'm doing is increasing blood loss and poison buildup, and between the two, only blood loss matters. Poison buildup does not really matter because when you poison an enemy, it's 90 seconds of them being poisoned, and then it goes off, and then you can start building it again. So you have to wait 90 seconds to begin building up again. So increasing the poison buildup with Arcane is like functionally not that important. If you used a reset build with Poison Flower Blooms twice, it's a different story, and we did that previously on the channel. But not with this run, so Arcane effectively is only increasing blood loss buildup, so that is a very poor idea to be a main stat. So what that means is your stats are really spread thin besides dexterity. You get 80 dex, and then it's very, very situational at that point, okay? So I would not consider this an amazing build. Also, I forgot to mention, very important, terrible stance damage on dual thrusting swords. Thrusting swords are meant to be two-handed, so when you power stance them, your stance damage is so bad that even enemies that flinch normally, like Millennia and Gideon, do not. So unsurprisingly, those were a clown show. Those were super hard, especially Gideon. Gideon was so difficult for some reason. But the stance damage is non-existent. In fact, I don't know if I stance broke a single boss this whole run. I don't think I did. So yeah, very, very bad stance damage, dude. So bad that NPC fights become the hardest fights in the run. I'm not even kidding. So would I recommend this? No. If you want to use thrusting swords, pick an Estoc, two-hand it, and you're good to go. Or pick the Answer Rapier, two-hand it, and you're good to go. Not power stance, okay? This is a gimmick run. It is very fun, for sure, doing 4 stats effects, but is it like the best thing ever? No, it's not. You're just spread too thin, okay? Also, let me just go over my level real quick. Level 169, nice. I have Godric's Rune, by the way, so I should probably sit down to look at my stats because it is influencing that. But I use Godric's Rune the entire time because it gives me +5 stats. Obviously, my stats are really spread this run because of my weapons, so really good rune, for sure. Let's see. 55 Vigor, 9 Mind, 12 Endurance, 40 Strength, 75 Dex, 7 Intelligence, 8 Faith, 42 Arcade. Remember, add +5 to all those because I have Godric's Rune, okay? So, yeah. Those are my stats. Overall, that's it. Fun run for sure. Not something I would really ever do again, though, because I can't stand, like, the non-existent stance damage. It is so annoying. But, yeah. So tomorrow will be Baldur's Gate 1 on stream. We're coming back to that. Monday or Tuesday, I'll be back with a new Elden Ring run. It is a fan favorite. That's all I'll say. It is a very good weapon. It's funny because today... Let me put the horse ahead of the cart here, okay? Today I was looking at some Souls tubers that I was subscribed to, and one of them uploaded a video today of the weapon that I'm gonna do next. So I'm just putting that out there. I didn't get that idea from that video, so that was in the works this whole week. But Monday or Tuesday, I'll be doing that run with that mystery weapon that everybody loves, okay? And it'll be good, unlike these ones. Together, it'll be a single weapon, two-handed. And that'll be a fun run for sure. I'm not going to spoil what it is, but Monday or Tuesday, you'll find out, okay? Besides that, we'll be doing that run for the rest of the week, and on Friday, we'll finish up the base game all bosses run. So yeah, that is it for the stream. Sunday we'll also probably be doing stuff with the homies, but we'll see about that after Baldur's Gate. But, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna sign out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Let's see if anybody's doing anything. Actually. We could, I've already raided Pixels, so we'll just raid Mimi. Mimi's a fun friend. A little cringe, a little brain rot, but that's okay. She does not like Souls games, so that's unfortunate. But she is allegedly going to do Elden Ring at some point for 2 hours. We'll stream that with her. That'll be really funny. I need to do Infinity Nikki, though, for 4 hours, so that'll be very funny as well. I'll do that on stream, whenever we do that. But yeah, she is a Souls noob, so you can give her grief for that, or not, up to you. Good friend. She's playing Tomodachi Life right now, which I think is very cringe, honestly, but if that's your type of thing, go for it. And yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. And see you next time. Actually, is the raid working? Hold on. I think it's working. I'll type it again just in case. Take it W, dudes. A little bit of raid jank. There we go. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Tomorrow, Baldur's Gate. And then Monday, Tuesday, another Elden Ring run with a really cool weapon. So, see you guys next time. Peace.